thought today was an afternoon track session, but it's actually a early morning session, so didn't want to get out of bed this morning, but we're here. A couple flying efforts, ready for sprint tournament tomorrow. I'm tired, so see how it goes. I'm not one that loves to complain about training sessions, but it's been a long time since I had to do a morning track session, and they are not, well, I'm not the biggest fan of them. Especially after a late night last night. Okay, it wasn't that late, but a big day yesterday. The legs aren't feeling like they're moving too fast this morning. So today's a little bit about trying to decide on what I'm going to race in tomorrow in terms of gear, because track conditions are evolving and fatigue level is accumulating, so I'm trying to make a few decisions today on what gear we're going to ride tomorrow. Probably pretty similar to what I usually ride, but maybe up a little bit just in terms of nervous system fatigue, so we'll see how the next one goes. Feel fast right now?
I'm okay. Body's sore. Legs are alright. Track is slow in here, so can't expect much. Yeah. Race day tomorrow, then gym on Sunday, then stuff every other day for the rest of the next week, so looking forward to it.
Okay, so the last one, seated 200. This is day 7 straight of training? Day 6 straight of training.
I think this is 6.
Day 6?
No, well, we rode on Sunday.
Okay, so we rode, yeah, so that would be 6. Today's Friday. So day 6
right now of training, no rest days for 16 days. We're loving it. Okay, last one. Let's see how it goes. So I think we've decided on race gear somewhere mid-130s tomorrow, depending on track conditions in the morning. When I get fatigued like this, it takes me a lot longer to warm up, so I started feeling a lot better towards the end of the session. Did 995 seated, so legs kind of came around towards the end of the session, so hopefully they're there in the morning, but we'll have to see. So we'll grab some lunch, and then we'll have a little talk later, I think. We're back. This is our third visit here in 4 days. Close to the track, lots of food options, good coffee. Thoughts so far?
Quite good.
Lunchtime. See the opinion here on the Enclave.
Pretty nice spot here. Very Cali vibes. Got some good tacos. Overpriced as you would expect for Cali, but you know, it's solid.
Look at that.
What is this?
One in California, acai.
Alright, pretty quiet afternoon today. trying to take it easy before racing tomorrow and recover as much as possible, but there is still some work to get done. Sarah and I are working on some brand collabs we gotta get caught up on and film one of those. That's kind of the plan this afternoon. We're gonna find some dinner tonight and then try and stay as quiet as possible for tomorrow. Early start tomorrow. It's gonna be another long day.
Like it's literally a bundle. I think it's just like,
We got a website. So the last few days I've been having some thoughts, and that is to do with changing your environment. Now, I know how incredibly lucky we are to have the setup that we do in Milton, a full-on daily training environment. Our gym and our track is in one place, and we've got great roads around to ride. All of our staff is there, and we just got a very good, cohesive environment around us. But I've been thinking a lot the last little while that, you know, we've known this change was coming. Milton's going to be closed for a few weeks, and we have to make this change. And I think right now, it's a good thing. You know, I'm such a big fan of being in one place all the time in terms of training and development work, because I think that's the best time you can get in the big blocks of work, and that's when you can see big gains be made. And over my career, that's how the big gains have been made, being in one place, doing big, consistent work. But this summer, I've kind of realized that maybe I just need to step away from that and see something different, because for the most part when we travel, it's to competitions. And there is always big stress on that, whether it be a Nations Cup, Pan Am Champs, World Championships, or the Olympic Games. And to be able to step away from that daily training environment in Milton and just come down here and train and put some work in has been refreshing. And I feel good. You know, I had a bit of an off day in the Kieran on Wednesday, but for the most part, it doesn't really bother me that much because I know that we're down here to train, get some really hard work in before we get on to a summer break in a few weeks. So I'm feeling good. And yeah, I just kind of want to talk about that little bit of change in environment and how refreshing it is to be down here and just being able to train in a different environment and just gives you some more perspective on things. So then we're going to go ahead and end today's video right there. Sprint coming up tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. My body is definitely feeling a bit of training fatigue. It's been some hard training the last week and a bit without a rest day. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm optimistic, but you never know. It's going to be fun no matter what. So with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.